2013's Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods marked not only the beginning of Dragon Ball's modern-day revival, but also the introduction of the God forms in Super Saiyan God, which was achieved through a ritual of the other Saiyans pouring their light into Goku. And with that came complaints that the form was unearned for Goku compared to the ways that Goku had achieved the original Super Saiyan form, as Goku here did not specifically work for or lose anything to attain the form, but rather received it from power given to him by others. I strongly disagree with this belief that the form was unearned, however. First, we need to establish something. This movie is a celebration of the story of Dragon Ball. The events of this movie should not be isolated from the rest of the series, which I feel is one of the root causes of the issue of people viewing the form as unearned. Then, we need to look at what the events of the movie hinge on. One of the very first things that we learn about Beerus is that he wanted the Saiyans wiped out because he felt that they could never change beyond their primitive and savage ways. Beerus believed that the Saiyans would always be ruthless barbarians. This desire isn't brought up again for the rest of the movie, but it is crucial for understanding the narrative the film is trying to tell. Beerus throughout the movie is intrigued by the Saiyans on Earth in his search for the Super Saiyan God. Beerus even knew Vegeta as a child, and knew he too was a ruthless warrior even from a young age. Yet now, he's seeing this once ruthless warrior prince going to such lengths to defend a planet that he wasn't even born to but still adopted and desired to save. And then next, we should discuss the God form itself, which immediately disproves Beerus' view of the Saiyans is wrong. The very existence of it requires the Saiyans to possess righteous hearts, but if Saiyans could never change from the savages that they were, this form shouldn't be possible to attain. The form is not only a payoff to how the Saiyans have grown, but also to Goku for causing it. If it wasn't for Goku, the 5 righteous-hearted Saiyans that gave him the energy he needed to attain the form wouldn't have existed. 2 of them are literally his sons, and 1 of them is his granddaughter. If Goku wasn't such a positive influence on people, which is what led not only to their births, but for how the 3 of them turned out, they would not exist. As for Vegeta and Trunks, Goku was responsible for their righteous hearts as well. It was Goku's original humbling of Vegeta in the Saiyan saga that eventually led to Vegeta starting a family on Earth and changing his ways to be a better person. Something even Vegeta himself directly blamed Goku for in the past, and Trunks, of course, would not exist if it wasn't for that. The God form is both a payoff to how Saiyans have developed and the role that Goku played in it. And a smaller detail to note, the end of Goku's fight with Beerus has some very strong visual similarities with Bardock's last stand against Frieza, with a lone Saiyan warrior fighting above the planet to protect the threat from space. The attack Beerus uses in numerous shots look very similar to Frieza's supernova and Bardock's death. But unlike where Bardock failed, because of the righteous power of the Super Saiyan God that Goku gained because of the Earth, he's able to stop the attack. The destruction of the old world of the Saiyans versus the failed destruction of the new world of the Saiyans. Beerus' connection to both of these instances would more than likely make the similarities intentional, and it further adds to the point. Goku was only able to stop that attack and give Beerus the fight he wanted because of the positive influence he had on the Saiyan race. And in the end, he proved to Beerus that the Saiyans aren't the same race that he once wanted wiped out, which, while not stated, is most likely a reason for sparing Earth in the end, alongside his desire to see their food and potential to grow. Earning the transformation in this scenario was not a case of loss leading to a new power like the original Super Saiyan, but rather a reward for all of the good that Goku has done and the positive influence that he has been for his species. There are more ways to earn a form than just suffering. Which is why I believe that people should not view the events of Battle of Gods in isolation from the rest of the story, and they should look at the events prior. All of them add to the narrative of Battle of Gods, and they provide the backbone for the story it's trying to tell. And I think that's all I got for this one. I've thought about this topic quite a bit, and I have seen a few people talking about it before, so I felt I can make a video explaining it. If there is anything you are confused about or any questions this video does not answer, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll try to make sure and answer it. Now the rest of y'all, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you, and have a nice day.